Alrighty then. Welcome, dear friend. I'm glad you're here. Let's see what the cards have for us today. What we're going to do is make 3 piles. First pile is your conscious mind. What you know is going on. What you feel, what you know, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. Bottom of the deck. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that over. Okay, well, it's there now. These are messages that your spirit people are trying to send into you. They're trying to get you to see this. They're using their energies to get you to see these points. Middle pile is your soul, your subconscious, your higher self. Messages that are inside of you that your soul is trying to bring up from the inside out. So we've got what you know is going on, what you're working towards, what you're trying to do, what your soul, your higher self is trying to bring up, bring out from the inside out, and what your spirit people are trying to message to you to get you to see. Okay? So from this, first off, judgment. Don't think of that as being judged. Think of that as karma, as a major achievement, something that you were meant to do, meant to be, something you were meant to learn. That it has all happened. That's all going on. You are succeeding with that, and you should be happy about it. That is what your spirit people are trying to tell you. But what's going on with you and your conscious mind that you know yourself, or that you are deceiving yourself by telling yourself that you're not connected. When you are connected, you're obviously connected. You're achieving things and you're either denying that they're happening, or you're getting messages from your spirit people, from your soul, from yourself, and you're denying that you're getting that. So you need to acknowledge that you are connected, that you are getting these messages. You're just not seeing them, obviously. So what your soul is trying to do is tell you to love yourself, to see that you are becoming a whole, individuated person, which is, if you are on any kind of a spiritual journey, that's one of the things that you try to do, right? Is to become a whole, individuated person, masculine and feminine, dark and light. One can't exist without the other. The other thing they're trying to bring up inside of you is to tell you that things are getting clearer. So somehow you are blocking yourself from seeing that things are getting clearer. Okay, here's what you're doing. Possibly, only take this if it resonates with you. Okay, you are overthinking things. You think you're trying too hard. Put it that way. You're trying too hard, thinking that you're not connecting, but you are. And that is causing you to deceive yourself so that you keep trying and trying and trying, and you're not seeing the actual connections that are coming through to you. Whereas if you stand down and stop trying so hard, chasing things, chasing connections, chasing chasing the unknown to try and make it known to yourself. You're chasing it too much. So if you stand down, you will see it's already there. That is what your soul is trying to tell you. And your spirit people are saying, yes, you've achieved this. You're there. You're doing this. That is a karmic lesson or experience, or that's part of your path that your soul had intended to take you on in this life. So you have rebirthed yourself. You have been reborn into a new way of living and doing things, and your spirituality is growing so much, but you're telling yourself that it's not. Meanwhile, it is. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. Let's grab a couple more cards here and get a little bit more information. Actually, I'm going to do this bottom row first. Okay. So same thing, same format. Okay. This is what you know, what you're aware of. And this is, okay. So we have here the Four of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. So you're aware that you're aware that you put your paddle in the water, but you didn't row. That you know that you know that you are chasing something, but you're going around in circles. You know that, and you also acknowledge, you know within yourself, that you're new to this idea of psychic development, that you're trying to learn. And that is a goal that you have. That's something that you really want, is to develop your psychic abilities, to develop your knowingness, to develop that high priestess within yourself. So you're actually aware that you're self-sabotaging. Okay, your outside spirits or your spirit people are trying to get this message to you. That is the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to tell you that you've put yourself into a mental jail, that you've trapped yourself in this position and you're stuck there. They're trying to get you to see that. So maybe that's, if you're watching this video, maybe that's part of what they did in the background, because the moon operates in the background. All these things go on that you do not know about, that the universe does to arrange a sequence of events so that they fall into place at a specific time and place, so that you see and experience and have this lesson or this experience as a human. They do all that in the background so that your soul, your higher self, can see that. So your spirit people have done something to get you to see that you have trapped yourself in this mental whirlpool of constant going around in circles. So if you're watching this video, that could be what was arranged for you to see, to acknowledge this. You know it's happening, but now the outside spirits, your spirit people, met with my spirit people, and they said, she will explain the cards this way, so we'll get her to pull these cards, and this person will be watching so that they catch this message. So what they're trying to tell you is your Wheel of Fortune, which is another karmic card, which has to do with time and space and Saturn and the wheels of life. They're trying to get you to see that you're stuck in the mud, that you're spinning your tires. Like, this message is really clear for that. Like, you're stuck in the mud, and it's your mind that's doing it to you. You're deceiving yourself, you're self-sabotaging, your paddle is in one spot in the water, and you're going around and around and around in circles, and you are putting yourself in this mental jail. But you also know that this is new to you. You're a student and have this beautiful, fresh mindset where you want to learn. And they're working with you with that. Your higher self, your soul is working with you with that. Your spirit people and you yourself are actually realizing what's happening. Okay, so now this is your soul, your higher self. And we're going to take that from the middle of the deck. So, Six of Swords reversed. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords reversed is another card that says your paddle is stuck in one spot. You're rowing with one oar. You are going around in circles, and what your soul is trying to do to bring up from inside of you is they're trying to get you to turn this card right side up so that you start paddling forward. And the Knight of Pentacles, they're trying to get you to think like the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles is extremely grounded and is very, some people say he has a boring type of personality because he's a stickler for details. Maybe that's what you need to do, is just sit there and make a plan, a map, a drawing of where you want to go with this whole thing, instead of just chasing. Maybe you're chasing a million different things but not settling on one. I did that because I didn't know what I wanted. So that's normal. I mean, if you're searching for something that you want, or something you want to do, or something you want to understand better, it's normal to grab every single straw and go with it to see if that suits you. So then it's still a good idea, even if you're doing that, to make a plan, to plan for the future, to plan for something solid, to see what is in the long run going to be the most valuable to you and to what you want to accomplish, and then settle in on one thing and do it really well. So that is what your soul, your higher self, is trying to bring up to you, bring out of you, to bring it to the surface. This is deep inside of you. The moon is deep inside of you, deep down inside. Like the moon is showing up here reversed. That means that things are getting clearer, not muddier. If it showed up upright, it would be like things are getting muddier. And your soul wouldn't want to do that, wouldn't want to put you in the swamp on purpose. Your soul wants you to see that things are getting clearer and that you are becoming both the masculine and the feminine, becoming that whole individuated person. And with the outside help, there's got to be things that you're seeing that are catching your attention and you're dismissing them. There's got to be things that you say to yourself, I wonder if that was a message from my spirit people, and you dismissed it, just like that. Because they're working to get you out of this mental jail that you've somehow gotten trapped into, and they're trying to get you to see that yes, you are on this journey and you have accomplished so much already, that you are reinventing yourself, and that is something to celebrate, to be really, really happy about, to feel that fulfillment, that emotional satisfaction within yourself and around you, that's what you're doing. So this is kind of a simple message. It's kind of one directional, so it's not going to apply to everybody, but maybe a little bit of it applies to you, and that helps you to move forward on your journey. So that means I've accomplished what I set out to do, even if it's only one sentence. All right, let's take another card for each pile and see what's okay. So you are an adventurer. You know that you take on responsibilities. You know that you have expectations. But you can see here it's like a volcano just erupting. So inside, you know as a person that you are on a mission. And your spirit people are helping you. I love this card, the Dancer. Self-expression and strength. And in the background is the symbol for water. So that's it. And infinity, the infinity symbol. So your spirit people are trying to get you to dance, to express yourself, to have that strength that you have, that they're helping you to get in touch with. And also you are, this is what your soul is trying to bring up out of you. The brawler, the fighter, the person that confronts themselves. So it sounds like your soul just challenged you to confront this situation and admit that you're going in circles, you're stuck in this whirlpool going around, you're circling the rim here, chasing all kinds of different things, and you're deceiving yourself. So your higher self is trying to tell you to fight your way out of that and be that brawler that you are and confront it. Ta-da! Okay? And then your spirit people outside are saying, now dance with that. Now express yourself. Now take that red ribbon and join the Olympics as one of the ribbon dancers, where they go on the floor mat and they take the ribbon on the stick. It's the most beautiful, beautiful thing to watch. And that's what they want you to do now, is to dance with enthusiasm with your whole self here. So, okay, the brawler and the dancer. Okay, Muhammad Ali. What is it? Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. There you go. So that's your mission for now. That's what to do next. That's where you are. And have fun with that. challenge yourself. Be that brawler and break out of the mental prison that you've put yourself in, and go dancing. Alrighty? So hopefully this inspires you, does something for you, intrigues you, and hopefully you come back again soon for another reading. I would love to read for you. So thank you for letting me read for you today, and we will catch you next time. Alrighty? Bye for now.